I'm your huckleberry.
What's up, fishy friends? Welcome Tim's School of Fish, and class is in session. So Swiss Tech is freaking killing it. First, we took a look at that little pocket fixed blade called the Leicht. I freaking love this little thing. Then we took a look at that Barlow from Swiss Tech called the Doppelt. It's got a sheep's foot blade. This also has a killer clip point blade, classy modern slip joint. Well, they just came out with a new one that I picked up, and we're going to take a look at it today. This is called the Halten. So, without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look.
Hey man, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button. While you're at it, go ahead and subscribe. It sure does help the channel. We sure do appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much, man.
All right, the Swiss Tech Halten. So Halten has several definitions. One of the definitions of Halten is hold or to hold, and I think that's probably what they were going for on this one. This one just dropped. This was not available in my Walmart. I ordered this online. Took about 4 days to get delivered, so not bad at all. These Swiss Tech knives come in this nice magnetic class box. It's got a bunch of words on it. We're not going to look at that. It's got some words on the inside, and there's our knife, so let's take a look at this bad boy. Really great looking drop point blade. We've got that nice big forward finger choil on this one. I really like this one. Let's get some quick measurements. All right, overall length on this one is 7 1/4. We've got a 3 3/4 inch blade, but we've got a 1 inch finger choil here. So our cutting edge is basically 2 3/4, and our total usable handle, including that finger choil, is like 4 3/4. So we took a look at this Leicht, and this is a little 3-finger fixed blade that's great for front pocket carry. I'm not so sure that this one is going to be as comfortable for front pocket carry. Now it's only 7 1/4 inches. I don't think that's too big at all for front pocket carry, but it's definitely bigger. Not a large knife by any means, but certainly bigger than the Leicht. We also took a look at the Doppelt, which is that modern Barlow. I absolutely love that Doppelt too. I really like what they're doing. These are the 3 Swiss Techs that I have so far, and I freaking love all of them. They are definitely upping their game. Now, I'm not such a huge fan of the ones with the green micarta handles and the red anodized aluminum. Not really my jam. Those are good knives. But they have another one that's kind of a bigger version of this one called the Haftig, something like that. But I'm definitely going to pick that one up as well. But I really, really like what Swiss Tech is doing. And these were all $34.97. And no, Walmart is not freaking paying me. And no, Swiss Tech is not paying me. Quit being freaking stupid. I bought these knives because I like these knives. So we've got that drop point blade here. We've got AUS 8 blade steel. Now, some people are going to,
That one's D2.
I have no problem whatsoever with AUS 8 steel. In fact, my Ontario Rat, both the Rat 1 and 2, those are both in AUS 8 steel, and I have absolutely no problems with AUS 8 whatsoever. So they say that this is DLC coated. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I'm going to trust them. Maybe it's PVD, but they say that it's DLC coated, so that's freaking awesome. We've got a bunch of nice fine jimping on the spine here that goes way up the spine. On the ricasso there, we've got the Swiss Tech logo. On the other side, it says Halten and AUS 8. So not a lot of billboarding at all. You can see there that the edge grind is absolutely perfect, and this thing came wicked sharp right out of the box. Now, they're calling this a caping knife. Caping just basically means skinning. It's like fine detail skinning, kind of an older term. Some people still use the term caping, and I agree that this would make a great skinning knife, but it's also just a great shape for general all-purpose EDC. I love to EDC a fixed blade. I love a finger choil. So this is just perfect in my opinion. We've got those layered G10 handles here. Those handles are held on by T8 torque screws. So you can take those handles off and clean this thing if you want. Full tang, obviously. This does have a lanyard bail at the end if you want to put a lanyard on your knife. In fact, it comes with a little piece of black and white paracord. In the hand, this thing is a 4-fingered knife for me when I choke up into that finger choil. And this contoured G10 and the shape of this handle with that little palm swell is just absolutely perfect in hand. This thing feels amazing in a saber grip, and they've given us enough jimping there that I really have a great grip on this. So saber grip feels good, hammer grip feels good, reverse grip feels okay. Not so great with that finger choil. Gas station stabby grip feels really good. Just a super comfortable knife. I love the size of this. I love the way that they have contoured that handle. Now, I'm going to put this to use and we'll figure out if this is actually DLC. I'm going to trust them until, I learn otherwise. If they say it's DLC, we're going to go with DLC. Now, this one does come with a sheath, and if I have one complaint about these Swiss Tech fixed blades, it's the sheaths. They're not very great. It is an FRN sheath, but we do have that nice audible click that you want with your retention sheath. There is no shake, no rattle. We've kind of got a janky clip here. Now, I'm sure you could probably attach an ulti clip to this and carry it in your front pocket if you want. I don't hate the sheath, and I realize that this is a budget knife, but, the sheath is okay. It's FRN. I don't hate it, but that's probably my least favorite part of these knives. Overall, I really love what Swiss Tech is doing with their new line of knives. They're really trying to up their game. They've been putting out those green micarta ones for a while, and those are decent knives, and people have said they're good. They're just not really my jam. I really like what they're doing with this new lineup of knives, and I'm really looking forward to what they come out with next. You really can't go wrong with one of these. So there you go, boys and girls. That is the Swiss Tech Halten. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know if you have any of these new Swiss Techs. Let me know what you think of this one. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish. Boys and girls, class dismissed.